Today, after countless requests, I'm finally attempting to beat the game using Only Flashpoint Batman. His passive is Dark Justice. Batman's special attacks turn off all aspects of healing. Flashpoint characters on his team deal insane crit damage. This will come in handy towards the end, as it includes himself in the buff. The rules are simple. I can't tag out, I can't rely on passive abilities from teammates who aren't in battle, and I can't use gear. Now I'll be honest, those last two rules have never survived an entire run. I don't actually think this challenge is possible with them in place, but I always like seeing how far I can get before I have to start making compromises. With that out of the way, let's get started. The first few battles are exactly what you'd expect. Batman tears through everyone with a single basic attack, and even Boss Green Lantern doesn't put up much of a fight. You'll also notice my teammates change throughout the run. That's because this is my actual free-to-play account, and I'm trying to save on recharge cards. As long as Flashpoint Batman is the only one dealing damage, swapping teammates doesn't affect the challenge. Moving on, we have Sinestro. Again, quite easy. A couple basics for the previous fights, and Sinestro goes down with some basic attacks just like Green Lantern before him. Next up is Battle 21. Still not a very big difficulty spike, as everyone still dies to basic attacks, and Boss Doomsday continues the trend of his boss predecessors, falling to just 2 punches for a very easy win. Battle 28 shows no significant increase in difficulty. However, this Wonder Woman shows a lot of heart, landing a basic combo of her own before getting absolutely deleted by my Flashpoint Batman. Surprisingly, Bane suffers the same exact fate as Wonder Woman, and Batman easily clears his team. Batman vs. Batman is short-lived, as the opponents are still very weak, and he goes down in just 7 seconds. On Battle 35, we finally go against full gold teams, but they are still severely underpowered in comparison to Flashpoint Batman, who makes quick work of everyone, and Prison Superman goes down even faster than Batman did, closing the fight with just 6 seconds on the timer. After making quick work of Battle 42, where we mostly rematched the bosses we already took down, we move on to Battle 49, where the teams are finally starting to actually get some damage done to us. However, I still managed to get through undefeated and even beat Arkham Origins Batman on my first attempt, allowing me to progress to Battle 56. This is usually where I start to struggle and end up gearing my characters. But after having a go at it, I thought I could beat the Suicide Squad without needing gear, and so I tried to do just that. And I lost and lost and lost a lot of times. 15 to be exact. But on the 16th fight, I finally managed to make it past them. Now I still have to get past all these boss fights who have a bunch of health, and after struggling against Dawn of Justice Batman, I finally added Killer Frost and Green Lantern to the team. The reason for doing so is their passives. If you don't know, Green Lantern grants himself and his teammates an extra 50% power generation, while Killer Frost makes her enemies gain 50% less power. This combination, paired with the Heart of Darkness, allows Batman to constantly use specials while draining energy from his opponents. So I basically spam my special one, wait for a stun to keep them still, and land the final blow. This is the strategy I used all the way to Battle 63. The first fight of Battle 63 is a fight against a version of the Blackest Night team. Unfortunately, a version that includes the Flash. The Flash is, I believe, the last, or if not one of the very last, gold cards to be added into the game. And since this game suffers severely from power creep, he's one of the best cards in the game. His passive, just look how long it is. His passive Black Flash reads, when resurrected, Blackest Night Flash returns with 100% health. Basic attacks against the Flash have a 10% chance to miss and leave the attacker open to counterattack. Instead of taking damage, all Blackest Night teammates gain health and power from enemy dots. Since he's paired with Blackest Night Hawkgirl, when he resurrects, he comes back with full health, effectively giving him a second bar of health. This is quite annoying. Or is it? If you remember at the start of the video, I went over Batman's passive, which thankfully cancels out the Flash's passive, as the game reads his resurrection as a healing effect, so he just dies without me having to take him down twice. Batman's passive also negates the healing they would normally have from the damage overtime. So basically, Flashpoint Batman is the perfect counter to this team, meaning there was no struggle like there usually is. With the Blackest Night team out of the way, the rest of the ladder goes as smooth as the previous one. Flashpoint Batman keeps melting through boss after boss, and it isn't long before there's only one fight left, standing between me and completing the challenge. The final battle. Boss Batman Ninja Catwoman, Batman Ninja Batman, and Batman Ninja Nightwing. Catwoman is no joke. She's ended some of my challenges in the past, so I knew I couldn't afford to make any mistakes. It was time to see if Flashpoint Batman could beat this solo challenge. I'll let the final fight speak for itself. And that's the challenge completed. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to beat the final battle on my first attempt, but Flashpoint Batman pulled it off. Huge thanks to W Energy for sponsoring the channel. Check them out in the description and pinned comments. And thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like or a dislike, subscribe if you're new, and let me know which characters you want to see take on this challenge next.